Today on Play Display, we're reviewing Shockwave for Transformers Generations. Here we go. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. What the hell am I doing reviewing until it came out in 2017 and 2024? The main reason why is because, well, I picked it up recently at a Walgreens real cheap. I would see this throughout the years. I almost got them several times, but I told myself I'm not going to get collecting action figures. Some I'm not into, somehow grew. Who would have guessed? But they had two figures, one of them being Shockwave, and I couldn't say no. They were like $5 a piece, but I remember back in the day, I think they're like $20 or so, and I still think they go for that online right now. So let's go ahead, open it up, let's see what we got. On the front of the packaging, you can tell they went ahead and went with the windowless packaging even back then. The side art is very cool, definitely for sure. On the back, we got a list of instructions. Looks like we can put this thing back together in about 10 minutes. Not really much of a bio. I mean, if I knew enough about Star Wars, I guess I just go by looks. But as a kid, most of the time, I just kind of went by looks. So, and that's it. When you take it out of the box, there's really not much in here. I mean, no instructions, but I guess you do get them on the back of the box. All right, so my first impressions with this out of the box, this thing feels extremely cheap. Not just with the stickers, but the plastic. The overall build quality looks like trash. For a $20 action figure in 2017, you had way better options. Now, I know this is big for a Transformer, and I know a lot of Transformer action figures go up in price the bigger the scale, but I think this is just trying to hook in people who are big Generation 1 fans like myself. And I can see why they went windowless box on it, though. It's trash. Now, for posability, though, this thing doesn't have much for it, though. And I'm not expecting a lot, though. For a $20 toy, I wish there was more, I don't know, just a little better hinges here. Like, as far as, like, moving the arm, and just, you can move, like, right here, and that's it. The elbow, I wish, would have a little bit better articulation for mostly aiming guns or just trying to fight other Autobots. The legs, there's no knee joint whatsoever. The feet do move, but they're not going to hold their place that well. They're just mostly made for just folding back and transforming. All right, now it's time to go ahead and transform Shockwave into his vehicle form. Really simple to do, I guess. Let's turn him around. Step one, we're going to pop these wings out here. Step two, I guess we're going to jump ahead a little bit. We're going to tuck in the feet. Then we're going to turn around. I think these legs to the front here. And then, yeah, I think they're gonna go like that because they're gonna. Oh yeah, because that's the front of it. Okay. All right, I got that locked in place. We're gonna throw these flaps over. Then what do we do with the flaps? All right, put the arm straight up in the air. Wave like you just don't care. Then we're gonna pull this piece forward. Then I'm just gonna rotate the head back there. All right. Yeah, that's locked in place. All right, so. Oh crap, we're almost done. And then tuck in the arms. Not the arms, but does a horrible job tucking that in right there. It's really exposed. And voila! There's his vehicle mode right there. And it's still cheap though. It feels, like I said, it doesn't hide the gun that well. It doesn't look like it's naturally part of this transformation at all. There's a big gap right in between here, and I don't think no matter how hard you squeeze it, it's going to be noticeable big time. As far as the back, though, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. You know, just is what it is, but there you go, folks. If you guys watch any of my other older videos, you guys would know I'm a relatively new action figure collector. If you would have told me I would have started collecting action figures in 2017, and this is the first thing I bought for $20, I would feel like I got robbed. Pure and simple. It's just cheap plastic. It's not that great. The posability sucks. You should have got something better for $20 in 2017. I mean, that was a long time ago. I understand why they did windowless packaging for Hasbro back then on this, because maybe they were trying to hide the fact, because on the box it looks pretty legit. And I wasn't expecting this to be made out of like die-cast metal, but they should use a lot better plastic for it, especially for the $20 price point. For overall appearance and detail, I mean, it looks like Shockwave, don't get me wrong, but it's not a good version of Shockwave. I'm giving this a 4. As far as posability, that's even worse. You know, I know posability on Transformers are not going to be super detailed unless you flesh out the moolah. Mostly because the main function is to turn the vehicle mode And I get that. So, with that being said, I'm going to give it just one more point, a little higher. That one's going to get 5 out of 10. As far as the fun factor, I'm not going to have fun with this. I really, really don't even want to put this in the shelf. Usually, I figure that I take out, review, probably will end up on the shelf here. It's got probably a few there. You see Kingpin back there. Those are the ones I feel worthy that belong on the shelf. This one, I think, belongs in the Goodwill bin. And honestly, I bought it for $5. It's just, if somebody else has fun with it, then it's doing a much better service than it is to me. So, the fun factor is a flat 3. I don't know. But, you know, for, like I said, for the price this figure was, it's just, yeah. And that is it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Just the love and support, man. It's always appreciated. I have a fun time watching your guys' videos. I hope you guys have a fun time watching mine. Feel free to leave any kind of comment down below. And just thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.